Eric here from The View from My Window, and today we're going to take a little different approach. We're going to my tech enthusiast background. On screen you're going to see a picture of a Asus ROG Strix Vega64 graphics card. Currently you're looking at its heatsink and backplate, and in between that you'll see some yellow material sandwiched. What that is it's a thermal pad designed to pull the heat from the top of a voltage regulator module into that aluminum heatsink. However, in my opinion, the factory ones, although a wonderful GPU with a great cooler, are inefficient. I see well over 100 C during my gaming sessions, and the hotter this card runs, it throttles itself back to stay stable. So the hotter it gets, the lower your frame rates, the lower performance you get. It's a relatively easy fix, so why not take the time to do it? And while I'm at it, I'll make a video on showing how to do it. The video you're seeing, I mistakenly kind of aired out my audio, so I'm doing a voiceover to explain a little bit of what I'm doing, but basically we're going to disassemble the card and reassemble the card. Remove the heatsink, clean the paste off, put new pads on the VRMs, put new paste on the GPU die, put it back together, we're done. The replacement pads are made by Thermal Grizzly, as is the paste that's going to go on the GPU die. Both are top of the line. I'm not the best at spreading thermal paste, but on the size of a GPU, I prefer the credit card method, where you kind of scrape it across and do a very thin film across the entire item. Some people do the multiple grains of rice, some people do an X. You know, as long as it's sufficient cooling. And you can see currently the die is actually not completely covered. We're going to fix that when we're done. The yellow material, see there, that's the thermal pads I was referring to that do not transfer heat very well, and they actually don't even cover the VRMs completely. So the new pads are half a centimeter thicker and way more efficient. I'm using 91% isopropyl rubbing alcohol on screen to remove the old thermal paste. You want to make sure you get that all off, get a nice good shine on the GPU die and on the heatsink. So when you put the new paste on, it's not contaminated by old, and so it has very good contact. You want to draw as much heat away from the system as possible. I'm not going to talk much through this video. In fact, I'm about to mute myself and let the music pick up. I'll come back to visit at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. This is at 4x rate, so it'll only take a few minutes. With the repaste and new pads, I saw a 30-degree reduction in temperature on the VRMs down to the 70C range, and a 20 to 25 degree reduction in temperature on the GPU range. So well worth the time, easy enough to do. If you have an older card too, you should consider repasting it, as thermal paste degrades with time. So thanks for watching. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, you know what to do. Have a great day, everybody.